Both the 2024 Ford Tourneo Courier and the 2024 Citroen Berlingo are compact vans aimed at individuals and businesses seeking a practical and versatile vehicle. Here's a comparison to help you decide which might be a better fit. Cargo space and versatility. Tourneo Courier offers a single cargo space option with a length of 1,802 mm and a width of 1,220 mm. It can hold 2 Euro pallets and boasts an increased load capacity compared to the previous model. Berlingo comes in 2 lengths, offering cargo space ranging from 3.0 to 3.3 cubic meters. It also has multiple configurations, including cargo, cargo and passenger, and fully glazed passenger versions, providing more versatility for various needs. Performance and efficiency. Tourneo Courier features a single 2.0L EcoBoost engine with 150 horsepower and 245 Nm of torque. Fuel economy figures are not yet available. Berlingo offers a 1.2L PureTech petrol engine with 110 horsepower and 205 Nm of torque, or a 1.5L Blue HD diesel with 100 or 130 horsepower. Fuel economy figures are also unavailable for either engine at this time. Driving experience and comfort. Tourneo Courier, renowned for its comfortable ride and car-like handling due to its independent rear suspension. It also offers a spacious cabin with good visibility. Berlingo provides a comfortable cabin with innovative features like a hands-free tailgate and a modular passenger bench. However, some reviewers find its handling less engaging compared to the Tourneo Courier. Technology and features. Tourneo Courier likely comes equipped with the SINC4 infotainment system, offering voice control, smartphone integration, and available navigation. Standard safety features might include forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and lane departure warning. Berlingo features the Connect Nav DAB touchscreen infotainment system with smartphone integration and optional navigation. Driver assistance features might include lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. Availability and pricing. Tourneo Courier pricing details and official specifications are still to be announced by Ford. Berlingo pricing details might vary depending on your location and chosen configuration. Choosing between them. If cargo space and versatility are your top priorities, the Berlingo offers more options with its different lengths and configurations. If you value a comfortable ride, car-like handling, and potentially better fuel economy based on engine options, the Tourneo Courier might be a better choice. Technology and features are likely to be similar in both vans, so it might not be a deciding factor. Ultimately, the best choice depends on your individual needs and priorities. It's recommended to wait for official specifications and pricing for the Tourneo Courier before making a final decision. You can also consider test driving both vehicles to get a feel for their driving dynamics and see which one suits your needs and preferences better. Ford has pulled the wraps off the new Tourneo Courier. It's a 5-seat MPV based on the latest Transit Courier panel van, and it's designed to steal some sales from the Peugeot Rifter and Citroen Berlingo. Like its French foes, it'll be available with both combustion and electric power, with the petrol model arriving in late 2023 and the EV hitting showrooms in 2024. It's the next step in Ford's ambitious electrification strategy, which will see the company introduce 9 new electric vehicles before the end of 2024. The upcoming e-Tourneo Courier slots into this plan alongside an all-electric version of the Puma based on the same architecture and the all-new Volkswagen ID.4 based Explorer SUV. The Citroen Berlingo has always been a great MPV and an ideal family car thanks to the generous passenger and boot space, low running costs and great value it offers. The latest iteration improves on each of those areas even further, plus it's much better to drive, reasonably comfortable and certain versions can seat 7. It's also offered with a choice of petrol, diesel or pure electric power, with the e-Berlingo one of the few EVs available with 7 seats right now. Sure, the Berlingo doesn't have curb appeal of a typical family SUV, but those with more sense than money should have it on their next family car shortlist. Ford designed the Tourneo Courier to be a lifestyle vehicle for outdoorsy types. It's essentially a more spacious alternative to an SUV. Because of this, it'll be sold in the company's SUV-inspired active specification, with features such as rugged body cladding, front and rear scuff plates, roof rails and 17-inch alloy wheels shod in fat tires. Ever since it launched in 1996, the Citroen Berlingo has taken a different approach to its MPV rivals. While most were developed from the ground up to be cars first and foremost, the Citroen used more humble van underpinnings. Adding windows and seats to a popular commercial vehicle made for a rugged, simple and affordable alternative to the mainstream. This van with windows formula is one that Citroën and others continue to employ, with its current crop of rivals like the Volkswagen Caddy, Peugeot Rifter, Vauxhall Combo Life and Mercedes T-Class all following a similar recipe. What's particularly important about the Tourneo Courier is that it's based on a brand new, Ford-designed platform, unlike the Tourneo Connect, which is basically a rebadged Volkswagen Caddy. Even more interesting is that, despite the expense of developing the new architecture, a company spokesman told CAR magazine the Courier should be one of the cheapest vehicles in Ford's lineup. Prices are expected to start from around £24,000 for the petrol model and £34,000 for the EV. The third-generation Berlingo is more car-like than ever. Under the metal is a mix of the old Berlingo and PSA's, now Stellantis's, EMP2 platform. The latter also serves as the underpinnings for dozens of cars, including the Citroën C5 Aircross, Peugeot 3008 and Vauxhall Grandland family SUVs, while the Berlingo's modified platform is the same one used by the Peugeot Rifter and Vauxhall Combo Life MPVs. The result is vastly improved refinement, infotainment and safety tech compared to its predecessor. Berlingo squashed, flammable dinosaur juice needs to stick around on UK roads for some time yet. Our charging infrastructure is already at breaking point, and Ford knows outdoorsy folks are prepared to travel long distances to indulge in their hobbies. There aren't any mountains to climb nor oceans to surf in London. For the best results, you need to drive 300 miles north for the former and 300 miles southwest for the latter, which is a nuisance in an EV that can only manage an expected 200 miles between charging stops. What's more, the weight of the battery pack means the pure electric Tourneo Courier can only tow a maximum of 700 kilograms, whereas the petrol model can haul up to a ton. If your active lifestyle includes a particularly large boat, that's enough to strike the Tourneo off your shopping list, and Ford isn't prepared to throw that business away. But it's practicality where the Citroën Berlingo has always shown, and the good news is that it's now more useful than ever. The boxy exterior shape translates into fantastic passenger and boot space, while deep cubbies, a huge glove box and a host of other clever storage spaces shows that genuine thought has been invested in the cabin. So, the cheapest version of the Tourneo Courier will be powered by Ford's familiar 123 brake horsepower 1.0-liter 3-cylinder EcoBoost petrol engine. It's the same unit found in the Fiesta, Focus, and Puma. Like its siblings, the Tourneo Courier will come as standard with a 6-speed manual gearbox, although a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic will be available as an optional extra. There are Berlingo or two body styles to choose from. The M model is the standard model, while the XL measures 35 centimeters longer, enough space for a third row of seats, taking the total from 5 to 7. There are two trim levels to choose from, Feel and Range topping Flare XTR. Standard kit includes an 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, rear parking sensors, myriad safety systems and Citroen's air bump panels on the doors which protect against minor dings in supermarket car parks. Ford hasn't yet confirmed fuel economy and CO2 emissions for the Tourneo Courier's engine, but the same unit can produce some impressive results in the brand's other cars. We managed to extract more than 40 miles per gallon from a 100